Hello everyone and welcome to another video. This time we're going to be looking at Bradford Adolphus Street, which was one of 3 stations in the city of Bradford, West Yorkshire. The story begins in the heady Victorian days of railway fever. Bradford had no less than 3 terminus stations operated by 3 different companies: Kirkgate Station, later Market Street, then Foster Square, operated by the Leeds and Bradford Railway Company; Exchange Station, operated by the Lancashire and Yorkshire Railway; and Adolphus Street Station, operated by the Leeds, Bradford and Halifax Junction Railway. The terminus at Adolphus Street was well laid out and spacious, but was inconveniently placed. It was further out of the city centre than the other termini, and passengers had to endure a steep uphill climb to reach the station. The station was provided with a substantial train shed over 6 lines. There were 4 platform faces made up of 2 side platforms and a central island. Between each pair of platform lines there was a central road for running around. There was also a concourse at the west end of the train shed, and at the back of the concourse a substantial range of office and passenger facilities, including waiting rooms, a telegraph office and a booking office. There was a goods yard to the east of the station, with numerous sidings to which passed through a substantial goods shed. There was a large coal depot on the north side of the yard, with an engine shed, turntable and coaling stage on the south side of the goods yard. Trains had to reverse out of the station and reverse again to continue their journey to Halifax via Junction. In 1859, the Leeds, Halifax and Bradford Junction Railway sought permission to obtain running powers into the more conveniently situated Exchange Station via a planned 3/4 of a mile link with the line from Halifax to Mill Lane Junction. Permission was granted, and by the time this extension was opened in 1867, the Leeds, Bradford and Halifax Joint Railway had been in the ownership of the Great Northern Railway for 2 years. Adolphus Street Station was then closed for passengers but remained in use for substantial goods traffic. The official closure date for the yard is the 1st of May 1972, but it's likely that all traffic ceased well before that date. Although the train shed was still standing, much of the goods yard had been demolished by 1970. In 1972, the train shed was demolished to facilitate a realignment of Wakefield Road. Adolphus Street itself, meaning the road, was also lost during the roadworks. As some may already be aware, the station was also a scene of a major accident that occurred on the 10th of November 1964 when locomotive number 43072, Ivet 4F, was working a train of 21 empty wagons from Ardsley. The driver lost control at Lacerdyke and ran into Adolphus Street goods yard at an estimated speed of 50 miles per hour. Before demolishing the buffers, the crew jumped clear and the train crashed through the wall to fall 30 feet into Dryden Street below. The 14-year-old locomotive was considered beyond economic repair and was cut up in the road 4 days later by G.W. Butler of Lacerdyke. And that concludes the video on the Bradford Adolphus Street railway station. I do hope you have enjoyed the video. If you have, please give it a like and also give it a share, as there are buttons specifically for that reason. Also, please feel free to subscribe to my channel should you so wish, and click on the notification button to never miss a fascinating video. So until next time, take care of yourselves and goodbye for now.